Oh, girl. The clap. You know that little thing that they do in the movies? That's to align the sound with the film in post-production. I ain't know that. Yeah, so when you editing and everything, the sound matches up perfectly to that clap. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. I was like, I always wondered what that meant. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to another episode of What? Energy Check. My name is Auntie Mula, aka your motherfucking host. How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, or whenever the fuck you listen to me. How you doing? How you feeling? I hope you are subscribed to the channel, and I hope you listened to last week's episode. So if you're new and you just came across me on the YouTubes, make sure you go check out last week's episode. And if you're an audio listener, thank you for checking in to my Spotify, Apple Music, Google, and all those other streaming platforms that you listen to. Me. I appreciate you. How you feeling? Let's do energy check. I'm not explaining it no more. If you don't understand energy check after this episode, I don't know what else you need to do. You need to go check out another episode from way back then and figure out what the hell is energy check. Energy check from 1 to 10. How you feeling? 1 to 10, talk to me. Talk to me nice too, because it's the holidays. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. I don't want to hear no whoop whoop shit. What's up? You got the money or no? We need the money by tomorrow. Let's go. Okay. Energy check for me. I'll say 8. Yeah, an 8 is nice. I want to say 8.5 because liquor came to my house unexpectedly. And I'm so happy for that. Like, could you be mad? Only a lonely bitch could be mad. So I'm feeling fine. Mental health check. I'll say a 7. 7 is like a nice, solid, grounding space. You know what I'm saying? Like, could I punch a nigga in his throat right now? Fuck yeah. Like, I could really do it. Like, knock the air out that boy's throat. Like, on Christmas time, promo for you, because. But anyway, that's my mental health check.
I'm at 8.
8?
5.
Okay, audience say 8.5. How you feeling? Come on, Blue.
8.2.
8.2 mental?
Mm-hmm.
Not energy.
7.8.
7. She just.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. Okay. So you see, we just balancing out. So comment below. Tell me your energy check. Tell me your mental health check, because it matters to me. It matters in general, because if you're trying to be a better person on this fucking earth, you need to know where you're at constantly. Because if not, you're going to be showing up in ways that is probably not where you're trying to be at. So let's do better. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. All right. Skipping all out that bullshit, because I'm trying to get straight to the conversation. And the conversation is really Turks and Caicos today. The birthday girl's in the background just watching me record this episode, and it sucks because this episode will fall on the week of her birthday. So I was like, anything I wanted to say to her, she's right here. Vinyl of the week definitely goes to Rihanna. Because that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling anti-bullshit, anti-excuses, anti-talking too much, I don't got time for it. Anything that is just not positive, that's actually helping my personality grow a little bit, motherfucking mouth, I don't got time for. I'm anti the bullshit. If you contacting me about nothing but some love or money, don't talk to me. You needed me. What? Yeah. See, I was telling my friends, like, if they want to be in the background, like, they got to be the audience. Help. Beauty by Bella. You hear him. I'm in the back. If you guys want to get your hair done, there's her name, Boomcat. Beauty by Bella on Instagram. She does hair, nails, toes, and she does some styling and, profiling too. Check her out. DM her. Talk to her. Book of the week. We're going to go by R.H. Sin. And it's going to be Whiskey Words and a Shovel. Because you know what? I be talking my shit off my tequila. And I'll shovel that shit. I will be digging your fucking grave as I'm talking my shit, bitch. Page 94. It's called In Silence. I want to tell you all the things that sit unexpressed within my heart. But I'm afraid that you won't be able to comprehend my love. And so I remain silent. 94. I understand that, because these little boys that be wanting to talk to grown ass women, That's how I be feeling. Like, I don't want to go too deep into shit. I don't be wanting to unravel it, because if you don't even understand or comprehend the basis of it, what the fuck I look like going into detail with you? To make me look like a fool? Because that's really what these niggas be trying to do. Gaslight you. You could sit stupid on with whatever the fuck you think then for that. I keep my feelings to myself. You ain't gonna have me looking even more or feeling even more stupid after expressing myself, explaining myself, and well, I still get the same response. Shit me. I might as well take my emotions to the grave for that. On my mama, on my hood, I look fly. Where these little black marks come from on my shirt? What the fuck? I got ash all over my shirt as soon as I fucking start recording. Damn. Can't stand myself. Hotspot of the week. I'm going to tell y'all like I tell my family them. Sometimes it's easy to keep it simple. Sometimes when you're trying to like satisfy yourself, just go to that one space that you know that just genuinely makes you happy. Stop trying to overreach yourself and just go to the Outback or to the Ale House or whatever those small places is that just genuinely makes you happy. You don't have to do too much or overextend yourself to genuinely just do that. Why you gotta go out brunching? Blue. Why you gotta go out brunching every Sunday? Mental health sake, you know, that's her piece. But sometimes we don't gotta do that.
Shout out to the people who work from home.
I need to get out.
Have any recommendations? Send them to Beauty
Happy hour times, brunch hour times, maybe a little gallery. That'd be nice. They like that type of stuff. Sales. They love sales. You know, because when they get out, they love to do stuff with their time. Self-care tip of the week. I'm going to keep telling y'all, and I'm going to keep telling y'all, rather it is camping, rather it is going an hour up the street from where you live to go get this goddamn vacation, go do that. You deserve it. Like, you work too much. I'm telling you. I don't know how many times you vacationed this year. You work too much. Go get another vacation. You deserve it. Your mental need it. Go ground yourself. I'm telling you, that is the best way. Rather, some people could say it's like trauma response. That's what they love calling it, a trauma response. Like you're running. Bitch, you're running towards fun. You're running towards memories, happiness, and smiles. If it's not drinking or if it is drinking, listen, you're running towards a good time. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you're trying to. No, that's keep your projections. That's a you thing. That is definitely not a me thing. I'm the type of person like when people be like, oh, again? Yes, again, bitch. I'm out again. I'm going to Texas again. Going to Turks and Caicos like we talking about today again. You know, like why people gotta hate that you want to move so much and you live on an airplane? Like, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Go find your vacation, boo.
Yeah.
With love of Sagittarius season. Hello.
I moved my finger and turned my phone.
Sis,
Hi, bro.
by the time you feel food gonna be cold, sis, I got you. I'll handle it for you.
Huh?
You definitely ain't hear that because I ain't.
You want to bring it to me? Bleep, 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 bleep. Don't touch my food. I don't want to talk no more. Talk about my food. Listen here, boy. You're going to have a hard time with me. Did you take a shower?
Shower?
Shot?
We're waiting.
Did we?
No.
I thought we did. I could have sworn.
No.
Magdala effect.
I really want to have a podcast episode with my friends. Like, you guys are hilarious. Mandela effect.
I just be thinking about rolling up.
Bitch. Shot o'clock. Oh, this my shit, though.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Why y'all always putting them down? Put it in your mouth.
Sorry, I had to balance people.
Okay, you should.
All right, so now to the main topic that we all are here for is Turks and Caicos. So my best friend, Beauty by Bella, it's her dirty 30, and for her dirty 30, she wanted to go to Turks and Caicos. And I have to really love my best friend because, to be honest, she stretches me outside my comfort zone. Why I say this is because this is my first time traveling outside the country without my family. And you see, it made me itch. And look how that went. Extortion. But it was a great trip. Both trips, they were great. But okay, Jamaica, we were with your family. And look, nothing bad went wrong. But traveling to Mexico, All I'm gonna say is be careful. Get y'all a driver, cause they gonna stop your car. They gonna stop you, bitch. Yeah, Tulum, all the little places. See, this is why I wanted to cover Turks and Caicos, because Turks and Caicos is a place that people want to travel to because of TikTok and songs and Draco. So much. But it'd be like, do y'all know the nitty gritty behind this shit? Let's talk about it. So we planned our trip like 3 or 4 months in advance, right? And our tickets, their round trip was $270. So you'll think that shit was smooth. People like, oh shit, we going to Turks and Caicos for $270. Like, we up. Bitch, let me tell you something. So you're getting to Turks and Caicos and you're just thinking it's beautiful and great. Perfect. But then I was like, you know what? Let me do some research. One thing I'm going to tell you, anywhere you go around the country, I don't care if it's in your country, outside of your country, make sure you have agenda, itinerary, a plan before you go anywhere, because guess what, bitch? You need to know, you need to see, you need to understand before you get there, especially if you're a drinker, smoker, and an adventurer like us in our group. That's something I'm going to say. Make sure you just get an itinerary. So something told me, Moolah, go check on Instagram and on TikTok. TikTok is my best friend. They tell you all the tea. They tell you the deep tea. So I go on TikTok and I'm just looking up Turks and Caicos. That's what you type in. And it'll show you all these good things. I'm like, okay, cool. One thing that I didn't like is they were saying, like, here is the airport that we flew into. It's called Providencials. We flew in here, right? One thing I didn't like is when I seen the Caucasus, the route of the Caucasus, talking about this airport. I had noticed that they just was talking about, like, honestly, like, smaller country airport. This was the smallest of the smallest I have ever been to. Okay, because outside of St. Thomas, I was just like, okay, this is small. Look at the landing strip. It's one. Look at the airport inside. It's only one terminal. It's only uno terminal. And baby, all the airports and all the airplanes is flying right there. And one thing that I'm also tell you is be careful of how you go out of the country. My best friend has some like shorts and like a shirt and it was tied up. Girl, they really was like, you can't get on the airplane like that. And I had to take my earpods out. But mind you, check this out. You had to walk outside, bitch, to the motherfucking airplane. So, you know, you're not walking inside. It's like you're outside. Like, oh, I could lose my earpod. Now with the shirt, I don't know what the fuck they were talking about, but I could lose my earpod and I will be complaining, searching around, looking for this little white piece. Like, where you at? So I get it, but we had some, you know, I don't know if it's the Miami in us and you could smell it as soon as we come through, because every time, if somebody could say something, they gonna say something. But this time they said something, you know, just like it was me on the trip. Y'all gonna learn in the whole story. It was me was the fuck up. And I wouldn't say fuck up, but shit fucked up happened to me. Okay? We gonna get there. Keep going on. One thing I was definitely say, make sure you guys get a rental car. Do not go to this island without a rental car. If you do, if you do not get a rental car, you're gonna be paying $30 up to $30. That's minimum for a one way. Okay, so that's not back and forth, bitch. That's just going to one direction, and that's per person. So we had 4 people. Hear me out. So y'all could do the calculation: 60 times 4, 30 times 4 for just the first ride. We paid $270 for the rental car. Here's the trick. Here's the motherfucking gag. They have $1,000 security fee. Thank God for good credit. That's all I'm gonna say. Because if I had a good credit, bitch, I don't think like what we were gonna do. And mind you, we already had somebody on the island at the Airbnb waiting for us. So when we didn't show up on time, Naeem was like, what the fuck? Where we at? He said that was the only time he was worried about us on the whole trip, was us coming from the airport. And let's just say Hertz, shout out to Hertz. They got it together. So if you guys are looking for a rental place, like that is like an American rental spot that you could say, okay, I could trust and believe in. Depending on what time of year you go in, make sure you just get your reservation, stay on top of it, be on top of it, even coming back from the airport, depending on what season you're in. stay on top of the timing because they are on island time. So thank God for you, because they might be delayed when you get there. Not delayed by your airplane like not being there, just delayed because they're not ready. Things like that happen on island time in Turks and Caicos. So breathe, relax, and stay in vacation mode until you get off the airplane to your house. And I could say that'll be the best thing energy wise to help get your car, have that security fee, and be ready to drive on the opposite end of the road, because that was a gag for me. And I was lit off record. I was lit. So that shit was crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you. Shout out to Naeem. Thank you so much, Naeem, because you know I'm the dirty sidekick. So you know I'm like with the shits, everything. And half the time without her, I could be already there, you know? So I be there. And Naeem saved our lives. For sure. Saved our lives. Shot a clock. It's shot a clock. Blue, what the fuck is shot a clock? Shot a clock.
Yeah.
A shot.
What time?
Right now. So now that you know about the flight tickets, how much is a car rental, let's talk about when you should get there. They have a every Thursday night fish fry, and I heard that is something that you just do not want to miss. And I'm so mad I missed it, because let me tell you, like any island I've ever been to, the fish fries, you do not want to miss it. You want to be there. So I'm so sad that we missed that, and because I didn't get conch salad either. You want to go. So go from Thursday to Monday night. Like that is the best time I think you guys should go, because when we had our flight going out on Monday, it was later in the afternoon, and I'm so thankful we did that, because after the whole Sunday shenanigans, we got to wake up, relax, unwind, clean up our Airbnb, get our shit together, and take our time going out the door rather than like trying to get out the door. So if I can give any suggestions, it'd be Monday night, but if you could flex on them, do Tuesday morning. If you could flex like that, like enjoy your Monday, like coming back down from Noah's Ark on Sunday, and just go into Tuesday going home. And if you can't, because you got to go home like me, I had to make work on Tuesday, I would say late Tuesday afternoon, then get home and get a lot of rest, because girl, for work, I was so tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had, oh my God, Noah's Ark. Oh my God. We're gonna talk about Noah's Ark though. Another tip that I would give you is travel with your seasonings, salt, pepper, all that good stuff. Travel with your snack. Please have like your remedies. If you could have that and do that, please. For me, I didn't. We only had our carry-ons, because I heard that a lot of people lose their bags going to Turks and Caicos, and I was like, I'm not fucking playing with these people. So we kept our carry-ons. But if I knew a little better, I would have my seasons, my salts, everything just already in my carry-on as well, so I don't have to deal with all of that. Because we went to a grocery store over there, and it wasn't too popping. Like the one by the airport, whatever grocery superfoods, do not go to any superfoods. Find something else. You can go to Charlie's liquor store, go to Charlie's, but do not go to the superfoods, because we had spoiled food. We had like rude people in there. It was like, if y'all know about a Sedano's or any like Hispanic grocery store or Caribbean grocery store, let me say it's like 10 times under that. And then they're charging you 10 times more than that. So you're like, bitch, I could be shopping at Whole Foods Plus. $13.99 for some Frosted Flake. $26 for some water. Come on now, like. And you got to be careful, because you can easily get finessed up in that place. Somebody asked us to pay for their food and then pull out a wad of money, but asked us to pay for their food after we got a whole wagon of food. Like, so that's all it is. It's not something you got to be really like safety cautious, because it's really, really chill, really Caribbean. But you just got to be careful, because people will play on your tab, like for real. Oh man, I spilled half. I'm back. Now that's for the gods. Lazaro.
Say Lazaro. That's for you, dog.
And he said, uh-huh. I don't know why that lives rent free.
No, that.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm with the twist. See, that's that lesbian love.
Shut the fuck up. Why you gotta tell everyone I'm gay?
Because niggas ain't shit, but hoes and tricks.
Niggas is fun though. Leave them alone. They just be a good time.
You said exactly what I needed. They're just a good time. They ain't shit, but hoes and tricks.
I mean, I didn't say I wasn't there for a good time. That's what I came for.
For sure. What I was saying also is that a nigga would have handed you a closed water bottle.
That's absolutely. You know.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, catch it.
I'm your nigga.
And then he gonna call you slow.
I'm a lady.
You don't catch it, you slow. Now you slow.
No, nigga, just high.
My homeboy would have been able to catch that shit.
I ain't your homeboy. This is the fucking
I
problem.
hate him, actually.
This be the problem. I didn't know that the feelings was gonna change. Like,
Why not?
let's get into like expenses. When it came to expenses, I spent at least $800 just there, just mingling, having also keep cash on you because they do have credit cards. But it's also easier to just pay for cash if you can. And if you're in a bigger group, it does get better and it does get cheaper. So that is another thing. So the more people you bring to your Turks and Caicos trip, it will get a lot cheaper. And I'm going to get into something at the end to knock that off for the people who do not like traveling with a lot of people. So hold on, I got you. But getting an Airbnb, I would say Airbnb is way better with your car rental than going to a resort. Mind you, I did not go to a resort. But anytime I ever went to a resort in my life, the food was nasty. The only thing that was great was the accommodations because the drinks was trash and bottom shelf too. And I don't like drinking bottom shelf anything nor eating bottom shelf nothing. So with that being said, if you're that type of person like me, then the Airbnb, going to the grocery store, getting your breakfast and your lunches will cut off a lot of costs because if you're turning up all night, you're waking up mid-late, maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock. You eat your breakfast, eggs, and, good stuff. That cuts out a $30 meal because every meal or every dish that you have in Turks and Caicos is at least $25 the least. The appetizers be $13, $15. And that's for some like conch fritters. If you know, you know. So don't be stressed out. Get your breakfast, get your lunch at the house, and then you go out and have a late lunch or dinner out in the streets. I definitely recommend. For me and my group, by the time we came home, we had our own private beach right here in the back of our Airbnb. So we weren't stressed about just rushing to people beaches and stuff. And that's the great part about getting an Airbnb and just splitting it up. Thank you, Naeem, for supplying the Airbnb for Bella's Dirty 30 and for your actually birthday too. Like, you spent your birthday with us. Thank you, Naeem. Jeez. This is him right here helping us with the birthday decorations for Bella's Dirty 30. I brought the decorations from Miami to Turks, just like I bring everything out. If you know, you know. But yeah, so we had an amazing time. Just the all exclusive shit. That shit just don't be rocking for me. I drink Reposado tequila, like Patron. Please don't play with me. Another thing, Charlie's. This is the liquor store that we went to. The Patron bottle. Can you pass me that Patron bottle? The one bigger than this one was $70. We brought 6 of them plus a champagne. A bottle of Moet was $60.
So that's about $30 more each bottle.
Yes.
So $30 times 6, that's 180. That's at least $200
Extra.
Because we're not talking about taxes.
Yeah.
That's $200 extra just on buying the regular shit. That
Yes.
we buy in Miami.
Just regular shit.
No, I only say 40. I say at least like 50. Okay.
I spent $190 in the grocery store for half of the shit to be expired.
I saw that.
From Superfoods. Like, I mean, the milk was like a day before.
Yeah, I realized
expired type shit.
The dates because the cereal, they usually get like 3 years before, bitch.
And it's because their import-export is what we're paying for. A lot of people don't know that, but they don't have a lot of ships that come and drop in things. So it's like whatever you're paying for, if you want this Americanized shit, you're going to have to pay a lot of money for it. And sometimes expired shit because this is what you want so bad, right? You want that taste so bad. Here you go. Like a box of Skittles that you would get at Costco was like $85 for like a 48 pack. I was like, what? We get that for like $26.
Yeah, like $30 is still expensive.
You know? So when it comes down to like traveling, it's really good to just like peep and understand and know where you're going and know when to go with big groups with certain things. And not always sometimes big groups, but big groups who are understanding. People who are like going with the flow. We understand like it is what it is, but y'all are fair about it. That's what I would say. Yeah, you know, that people are ready for the unexpected. That's where you go to Turks and Caicos with. Like it gives very Jamaica vibes, but very expensive.
And Jamaica ain't even cheap, so
Jamaica's not cheap, but Jamaica is so much cheaper than them.
yeah, 'cause
Like,
they're closer. That's it.
fuck that. Fuck that. It's just because it was really hype. It's really hype. It's because Drake go there. It's because there's people who go there that is uninclusive yet. Like people don't touch those islands yet, so they don't know how beautiful it is. Then they put it in rap songs and they do these things that make it popular. And now you be like, oh, I understand why it's like this. Now they raise the value of everything because this is what they make money off of anyway. Energy check. Yeah, because I'm like, I never do that shit.
Oh, Uber One? I love it. You're all set with Uber One. Start saving now. Perfect.
No, you get the, you get right.
I don't. No.
You order, you know what the island, baby? Okay. So besides of the girl going to the grocery store and all that good jazz and everything, right? Okay, because it was so cute. I enjoyed it. All my best friend wanted was to have breakfast out on like the deck with the table and everything. Check it out. Bestie did it. Thank you to the besties that helped get it done. But yes, we did it. And with that being said, when you go to Turks and Caicos, make sure you guys keep a bottle of white rum on the side of you. Because I have sensitive skin, but I don't have sensitive skin to the point of like when I get into waters, I get breakout. The first time I got into the water, like my face broke out so bad. Look at this. Bitch, I thought I was going to have to go to a hospital. But then I was sitting in the room and I was talking to the birthday girl. I was talking to her and I was just like, what they put on your like breakout when you was in Jamaica? Because she had a breakout on her leg and she was like, she thought she got bit by something, but she didn't feel nothing. It was just on her thigh like this. Look at this. My thighs was broke out, okay? And I was just like, what they put on your wound them? She said, white rum. I said, I got that. Mind you, we were in the airplane. Look at us. Look at us. Shot the fuck out. We were drunk, okay? But shout out to the air attendant, flight attendant, Brandon, or was it Brian? Either or. He looked out for us. And guess what? That same Bacardi he gave us on the airplane was the same thing that I was wiping my face with right here. Like, look at me. Okay. Like, let me tell you. And it didn't stop there. It actually continued to on Sunday, Noah's Ark. Look at me. Partying with my face. It was ridiculous. Okay. But if you keep that on the side of you, you'll be fine. You will get through this. You will make it through. Okay, just know it's amazing. Perfect. My favorite hotspot there was what was it? I think it's called Crackpot. That was the best place we ate, and it was basically the best place we ate there twice. After Noah's Ark was the second time we ate at Crackpot, and it was fire. And I had to take my food home because I was drunk. Look at me. Look at my friends. Just laughing at me. Mind you, I was so lit and I just got my period. Please drink a lot of water, get a lot of hydration, get Powerade, all that good stuff. Again, bring your hangover IVs, whatever you because baby, it is hot. The sun is feeling like right here. So do not forget bug spray and do not forget your SPF. Okay, so on Sunday, Noah's Ark. I'm not gonna lie, if you're like over 25, over 29, you're gonna be like us. Like if you go out all day, do all that swimming, you go do all the fanatics that all your friends wanna do. By the time 9 o'clock hits and you get home, you're tired. You're exhausted because you just played under the sun for hours, drank all that gas, all that jazz. And then your friends wanna go to Azia? I'm not going to Azia. So there is a lot of nightlife for you to do, just like Tulum. It's very like niche to what you want. We had our little reservation and everything like that. It just didn't work out because we was tired. We couldn't keep up. We had a grand old time during the day. About time 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock came, we went back to our Airbnb. We turned up. We had a grand old time over the beach, the sun, all that good stuff. Oh my God. The sunsets and the sunrises, so beautiful. Make sure you check them out. Look at the sunset. I only caught one sunrise and I didn't even take a picture of it because I was lit and I was tired. And I was just like, oh my God, capture my eyes. The sunset. I caught them a lot. Every night I caught them. The moon was out. Look at my toes with the moon out still early in the morning. It was so beautiful. Like, if you're into stars and astrology, let me tell you, there's no light pollution over there. You don't see no orange lights surrounding their town. Everybody is sleeping. It's night. Like, I'm just saying, because you want to go over there and people be like, oh, it's an early town. It's on island time. Listen, yes, it's on island time, but when you in that parts of the community, they're ready for you. You got dance, you got food, all that you got. Just know it's very expensive. You trying to get you a table, it's going to be a $500 deposit on your credit card. Okay? Do what you want to do with it. You know your pockets. Okay? But if you do want to be on the cheap route, like, again, I was in the house with our friends by 10 o'clock. We were good. We had our drinks. We had our music. Everything was good. We was shaking ass. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass straight. Now shake that ass all up and through that Airbnb. You hear me? And like, something. If you black, you hear me? We doing everything we needed to do. So I think you'll have an amazing time in Turks. Overall scale for Turks and Caicos, 1 out of 10, I would give it 8. I'll give it 8. Why? Because I'm a traveler. And if you're a traveler and you've already been around the world, and then you just go to Turks and Caicos because of the hype and you see, all the love and the beauty and all the festivities, like, you're really overpaying for everything, But for the experience, for what I had, I really enjoyed my time. I really enjoyed the accommodations, the amenities, the people, the energy. I felt comfortable. I didn't feel endangered or anything like that. If you were looking to go to Turks and Caicos, I would definitely tell you to go. Just have your money right, have your bank right. Keep the Bacardi white rum just in case you're sensitive like me and you might get parasites in your fucking skin. It's called this right here. What is it? Summer something. But this is what it's called. So if you like me, just be careful. Keep on your P's and Q's. Don't allow your anxiety to go too high. Take your time and breathe through your vacation and you'll enjoy it. So this is my time through Turks and Caicos. I hope you enjoy. Shadow. So this is my time in Turks and Caicos. I hope you enjoyed. Look at us, just turning up. I hope you have the opportunity one day, or if you are planning to go to Turks and Caicos, please book the trip. Have your itinerary in order. Know what you're going to do. Have the budget so you and your friends can enjoy your time. This is your host, Auntie Energy. Thank you so much for tuning in with another episode of What Energy Check. I hope you enjoyed so much. And I just want to say a quick shout out, a long shout out to my best friend. It is her birthday this week and she is turning 30 years old. We have been best friends since the 10th grade. So we're like going on 10 or 11 years of friendship. And I'm so proud and thankful to be your friend, to see you grow and manifest into such a beautiful butterfly. You are just blossoming into so many colors and I see the vibrance in you. Thank God that he has given you grace this year to receive what you deserve. And I love that you are actually accepting what you deserve this year. Happy Dirty 30. I'm your best friend forever, Moolah, aka your girl, Danny. Forever your girl. Happy birthday.